Hello, beautiful. So today's video is really about how to use the $100,000 Coaching Offer Playbook. That is actually in the link below. So if you already have it, that's great. This video is going to support you around it. And if you haven't yet downloaded the $100,000 Coaching Offer Playbook, go ahead and download it, because you don't need to create a $100,000 offer to use it. You can use it for a $10 offer, a $5 offer, whatever your offer is. But I'm really going to dig into the expansiveness of how to co-create that magic. The question that I want to answer in this video is the one I've gotten about at least 6 coaches have asked this question. Like, is there a special thing that goes into a high ticket coaching offer to make it high ticket? Like, what makes this offer special? Okay, and I've answered this in different videos, but I'm really going to dig into this today. So if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Dabo. I'm a high ticket business coach, and I support spiritual women coaches to co-create profitable high ticket coaching boutiques and holistic wealth so they can serve at a higher level, their highest level, at a transformational level for their clients with the biggest impact they're here to make in the world, and for themselves, scale to multiple 6 figures a month and all their first $1 million within 18 months. Within 18 months, not tomorrow. So let's go. Is there some magic that has to go into a $100,000 offer or a $50,000 offer or a $10,000 offer, or whatever you consider high ticket in your business? Like, what has to make that offer magic? Here's the thing. There's no difference between a $5,000 offer and a $10,000 offer, or a $100,000 offer, or $1 million offer. It's all in the eyes of the beholder. It's like asking me, who's the most beautiful woman coach in the world? It's all in the eyes of the beholder. The value comes from who's looking at it. But here's what I know. I know that when you're creating your offer and you're just focusing on the mainstream, my niche, my positioning, who I serve, what I do, you get caught up in trying to be perfect. We all of us do this, and I did this for like the first 4 years of my business, where you get caught up in checking a box to making sure that, do I have this because that person has it, so I should have this. That person has this in their offer, I should put this in my offer. Even if you don't even know what that thing is they put in the offer, you put it in yours too. Like, no, the magic is you, and I'm just talking about your brilliance and your magical gifts and your spiritual gifts and your light and your love and your passion. But it's really looking at yourself. And before you even download the book, the playbook, the $100,000 Coaching Offer Playbook, I want you to first really do this, which I call a self-audit. Okay? It's a holistic wealth audit. That's what I call this. And from a holistic wealth perspective, which is spiritually, mentally, emotionally, because that's super important in the work we do to be whole, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, well-being wise, like that whole spectrum of our life satisfaction. From a life satisfaction perspective, I want you to uncover who you are. And I've talked about identity, and identity is who you and I are in Christ. It's who our Creator, our God, says that we are. When the world says you're stupid, when the world says it doesn't take you seriously, when the world says you're worth nothing, it's who God says you are. It's when God says you are mine. So it's not forgetting to remember who you are. It's remembering who and whose you are. And after you always take that step of, I am who God says I am, whatever that is for you, I want you to uncover in the world who you are, in your business, in your life, as a woman, as part of your community, as a mother, as a sister, as a daughter. Uncover who you are. Like, what is the biggest pleasure you want to experience in your life and in your business? What is your greatest challenge in experiencing that pleasure, whatever it is for you? What do you really want? What turns you on and lights you up? Where do you want to live? Who do you want to work with? Like, what do you like? What are your boundaries? Where do you say, stop, and where do you say, give me more, give me more? What is it that you want? Who are you? What are your hobbies? What are your passions? What books do you like to read? What would you love to experience before you die? Uncover who you are. That's the magic that goes into a high-ticket coaching offer. It's not some system or strategy. This is where it starts. So the number one question I invite you to consider as you work in the $100,000 Coaching Offer Playbook is to Uncover who you are spiritually, mentally, emotionally, in your relationship with your partner. Who are you? What do you want? And then the second thing is to uncover what you want for you and your business. It doesn't matter how great your offer sounds. It doesn't matter how great that 8-figure guru's blueprint is on Instagram. It doesn't matter how many TikToks you do, how many lives you do. If you don't know what you want for yourself and your business, you are basically playing somebody else's game. You're wearing somebody else's dirty underwear and putting on their mindset and everything else. So take off the other person's dirty underwear and think about it. I don't care if you have to sit naked to do this, and say, what do you want for you and your business in 15 years, in 10 years, in 5 years, and work backwards. If I run into you in New York in 5 years, what will light you up now to tell me about your business? What would you be saying about your business, about who you're working with, about what you're doing, about where you're living as you do this work, about who you're serving, about your niche, about your offer? Like, what would you be telling me in 5 years about this? Something that really lights you up. Create that today. Work backwards and create today. So uncover what you want holistically for you and your business, outside of the money, because without money you don't have a business. So we get that. We want the profits, we want this, we want that. But is that really it? Because you know what? The money that we get, it can give us access to the best doctors, but it doesn't give us health, okay? Or healing. It doesn't heal us. Money can give us access to the best dating site, but it doesn't give us love. And money can give us access to buy the biggest house in the country, on the beach with the ocean in our view front, but it will not give us a home. Because life satisfaction, holistic wealth comes from us not denying our desires, coming from us recognizing opportunities. That's what a high-ticket coaching offer looks like. It's the magic of you, your honest truth in it. And then the third step is, after you've uncovered your identity, you've uncovered what you want for you and your business, what you truly desire, not a grayscale version or whitewash version of what you desire, what you truly desire. Because here's the thing, what you desire, you can have it if you don't put a limit on God. God is not broke and he's not out of time. So what he does is he gives you this desire in your heart, and then he sends the opportunities, like a coach, like a video, like this, to see your desire come to pass, so you can experience that desire. And you get to say, oh no, I can't do it. I don't have time. I don't have this. My bank account is this. God didn't give you the opportunity for you to check your bank account. He asked you to believe for the dream, not to pay for it. So you can be resourceful and create the finances and the time and the energy and the effort that you need to create the dream, as long as you believe for it. A lot of the dreams I've had in my heart, the what I've wanted for myself and my business, I haven't had to pay for it necessarily, but there have been people who have been able to support me, whether it's loaning me the money, whether it's supporting me with my daughter to spend time with her so that I can go do the thing I want to do with my business. There's always someone, an opportunity that God puts in your life, but you have to be wise and discerning to see it and know that it's for you. So next thing is to uncover the assignment, uncover your assignment and the impact your work is here to do in the world. So what is your assignment? And I'm not talking about your niche. I'm talking about the work that God has put in your heart. Because the work God put in my heart is for spiritual men coaches. And so that's my niche, because that's who I talk to. Does that mean I don't work with anyone else? No. But that's who I speak to. And most of the impact that I've made in the world has been in and through spiritual men coaches. So go out and continue that impact and shine that light in the world. So figure out your assignment. What is this you're called here to do? I'm called to support women coaches to create a business that wraps around their lifestyle, a business that nourishes them everywhere in their life and supports them to create high-ticket coaching offers, no matter the amount, and build the dream, create the dream they really truly want, without denying how good they are, without denying their desires, and without denying that they want to make money while they help other people. That's what I'm called to do, and that's what I do, regardless of what anybody else says about it. So what is your assignment and the impact your work is here to do in the world, okay? And then uncover that impact. What does it look like? Is it sending 100 kids to school or to college over the next 10 years? Is it giving a 1 million donation to Kiva? Is it writing a 6-figure check to your church every year or to your temple or whatever it is? Is it working with 200 women this year? Is it doing an online program or course that 1 million people around the world can investing for themselves and grow and learn and leverage that impact. Like, what is the impact you're here to do in the world? Is it the impact of your family, seeing you being a Proverbs 31 woman who shows up for her business, for her life and her family, and they see that and they learn about being Jesus's hands and feet and disciples in the world because of who they see you being in the world? Is that the impact you're here to make? Like, what impact are you here to make? When it's all said and done, what will they say? Who will they say you were? What impact are you here to make in the world? What will people be happy for because you lived? Because you lived, how will somebody's life be better? After you've done that, create your offer. Go into the playbook and create that expansive, magical kingdom. And once you create your offer, go out and sell your offer. There's a lot of steps that have to happen, the positioning, the marketing, all those things, systems, strategies, all of these things. But focus on the expansiveness of creating the offer and selling it to the person who deserves it. Pick and choose who that person is. And then go play. Go play. Life is a series of moments and then you die. Right? We all die. So make each of those moments a holistic contribution as from your identity and to your assignment. So that when it's all said and done, you have played your best game, served at your highest level, and not denied yourself who God wants you to be in the world because you didn't think you had the money or the time. Let me know what you resonate with, how this lands for you. And I'm super excited to support you on your journey. So if you want to take this further and go beyond the playbook, then apply to work with me in my Divine Intuitive Millionaire experience. And let's co-create that holistic wealth that you came here to enjoy and live for the next 7 generations. It's been good having you.